Well, hello. Hello. Mm, hi. I should do that now. It just like splits now. What is that bullshit? Look at this. Hate it. Me fucking hates it. Look at it. Holy shit, I just fixed it. What's up, Neil? Tomas, what up, dude? No agenda as usual. Less drunky than last time. Fuck them. If they don't like it, fuck them. Coffee right now. I had some beers tonight, don't get me wrong, but you know. I mean, Tomas, if you watched my last one, so I thought I was more slurry than I was. So I was pretty fucking slurry there for a moment, but once I got all fired up and pissed off, I was a little less slurry. I was just, I don't know, being a little extra. Oh, Tomas, I always do. I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying, like, a couple people hit me up and they're like, "Oh, I loved your live last night," and I was like, I remember being really drunk before I went live and being like, fuck it, you know what I mean? So I had to go back and watch it, and I was like, oh, damn, I was fucked up. And then I fucking showed it to Ernie, and dude, we were making fun of it the whole time. It was fucking hilarious. Cab, what's up, my mans? Said what up to you earlier, but I pieced out of that pretty soon. You know. Cuz. What's up, Matt? T-Rex, what's up, lady? Oh, sexy Rexy. Kind of love that movie. God damn it. Every time I smoke. Had some fucking pork tacos tonight. We talked about it in lives, but I fucking did a 14-hour cook, espresso, brown sugar rubbed, bone-in pork butt. Damn. So fucking good. Just ate it as like barbecue last night, and today, tomorrow we're gonna fucking make steam up some fucking corn tortillas, and then like fry up the fucking pork with a little extra seasoning and some peppers, kind of like carnitas ish. You know what I mean? Get a little crispy. Yeah. What up, Maddie? How you doing, bud? Old Marty. Yeah, I mean, usually Adventure 50 I thought was on, and he wasn't. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm bored. I mean, I was bored for like 4 seconds. We just finished watching some telly with my bro. What the fuck am I going to do if I don't talk to y'all? I'm just going to sit around here and be fucking weird. I might be known to bone some pork butt, you know, in my day here. Hey, Nate, don't hate, you know. What's up, hey, Nate? I mean, Matt, I'll get as fucking blitzed as you can get me, man. I ain't selling no life for $20. You know that shit. If anything, I'm hustling them, man. They think I'm that lit. I ain't. Bacon, cheeseburger, and corn. Maddie, that sounds so fucked up on me. Because I don't be eating shit out of a package. Oh, the corn. You ate corn because you just like frozen corn, frozen french fry. I get it. Tomas, so far we actually dig Animal Kingdom. We're getting towards the end of the first season, if not into the second. I can't remember. Homeboy from Peaky Blinders, you know, like the main kid. Still trying to figure out where he's going. Early on, I was wanting to call. He's going to like move up in ranks. maybe indirectly, but narc on the fucking family and then like just take over biz at the end. I mean, that's what I projectedly want to happen. Feel me? Um, and he's kind of 50-50. Like, like part of me, I'm like, yeah, kid. And the other part of me, I'm like, I would have smoked this motherfucker already. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But so far, it's pretty good. Kevin, dude, what up? What's up? Yeah, dude. Normally Adventure 50 is live and he's cool, so I usually just hang out in his live or whatever. But nobody else is live, so I was like, fuck it. Fred, what's up, Funky? How you living? Good live, dude. Fred, good live the other day, dude. So, I was on there when he started. Then I had to run some fucking. I had to run and grab some coffee for my coffee homies. Do some shit. It took fucking forever, dude. Like they tore out this bridge near me. It's fucked up. Dude, I was gone forever, and then I came back, and you were like still fucking live, and I was like, yes, dude. I had nothing going on. Cab, fuck yeah, dude. Al Pastor is fucking banging. Hell yes. Hell yes. Shit. Ernie made some of that not too long ago. We made barbacoa pretty recently. I've been dying to make some more fucking birria. Stevie, what's up, my mans? I mean, yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Oh, Fred, it wasn't weird, man. It was like talking to you on the phone, except you couldn't hear me. You know what I mean? It was all good, dude. I thought it was fucking fine, dude. For the most part, people were keeping you engaged enough to like read comments and answer questions and like go on a tangent about shit. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I thought it was a good live, bud. Fred, dude, I'm always down, man. Even if if you want to do like a 2-3 hour live, I'll hop in for an hour or two or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always down. Jesse, I just ground up, man. I'm about to load up. Metal relics in here? Stevie, that's metallic T-Rex, but it's not metal relic. You're old and shit, but what is DT? Damn. I mean, I know I'm not all fucked up like I was the other night. It's DT. Whatever. I'll accept said accusation. What up, Todd Carr? Wait, who is funny? Me? No, they're not. She's not Metal Relic. They're not the same person, Stevie. Down to fuck you. Down to fuck you. I mean, yeah, Jesse, I am slutty. Don't slut shame now. Well, there's no farting going on this channel, Marty. You keep that nastiness to yourself. Fucking Funyuns, dude. Gross. I mean, like, when I ate chips back in the day, disgustingly good, if you will. Feel me? So it's Stevicus. Damn, Stevie, you need like a Gladius now. Cheers. Yeah, I got nothing cool to talk about, y'all. I was like making real good progress on this mini Ripley and these pry bars. And then, not on me, I had to pause the mini Ripley, so it's now set to the side, starting anew on new shit. So I've been using the same 5/8 small wheel on my grinder, feeling for 6 years now. Well, basically it's fucking exploded and fallen apart many times. I replaced all the bearings, and so I have a soft wheel, so it's got a metal core with like a rubber outer feeling. So that is let loose so many times out of heat and me running it too fucking fast that I've had to like re-super it a bunch of times. Anyway, pulled off the grinder the other day, and one of the bearings, it's gone. I cleaned my whole fucking shop. Can't find this fucking bearing. If any of you in this chat has seen the movie Wrist Cutters, you know the passenger floorboard that's like a black hole? It's fucking gone. Hey, will you hand me my sunglasses? Right in the black hole. So, I had to wait a few days, got bearings in, got the new wheel going. Back on the fucking pry bars tomorrow. I do got to put brakes on the car and fix Ernie's tie rods because it was basically giving me death wobble today. It's terrible. So that'll be mixed in. But it's supposed to be fucking like 55, 60 here tomorrow, which is absurd. We're all going to die. But yeah, so I'm on my next book build. It's basically a replica of that one I made last year, which is a newt with vintage green, emerald green micarta and all that hammered copper and shit, and the copper my, bigger forged copper my. I'm basically making a clone of that fucking knife. And so I'm starting that, working on all these fucking pry bars. Those should be done in the next couple of days. They're all hardened and everything. I just got to finish. I just got to throw bevels on them and do scallops and all that bullshit. Terry, what up, dude? And then along with that, I'll be starting a few other items. All down here in the chat there, old Fred's. I'll be starting his knife and a couple others here in the next week or so. That's what I got for the work stuff. I mean, shit, dude. I'm out on that. Probably buy some tools soon. Probably end up getting a horizontal grinder before I buy a mill. It's going to end up helping me save more time in a way beforehand and help me do a lot of fucking operations. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I fucking hate buying shit. I love making shit work. Fuck, it takes too long. If any of you watch Sawtooth Dave, Barefoot Bruisers, we make, well, as far as me and Dave are concerned, not all custom makers, we make fucking minimum wage, man. And, you know, the struggle is to, you know, get above that. And I'm working on it. Gonna need a few things first, let me tell you. But yeah, if you don't know, fucking Sawtooth / Barefoot Bruisers, go follow him. Buy his shit. Buy it while it's cheap. Matt, my grinder does tilt. I actually need like 4 fucking grinders, Matt. 4. I need 4 of them. So mine does tilt, and I have a fancy DD articulating work rest that like fucking goes wherever you want, right? flipping your grinder on its side, repositioning your fucking work rest and shit takes time. Sounds minimal. But when you have to do that like 30 times a day, like zero it in, and you can't just like, oh, it's at zero and you crank it down and it's fine. No, you gotta like figure out, depending on how the fucking grinder is oriented and which way your fucking armrest is fucking oriented. Most of the time for mine, you have to let it sit 2 to 3 degrees shy. And by the time you crank it down, it goes weak up to zero. This is like an hour and a half of my day repositioning this goddamn fucking, the work rest alone, feel me? So when you have a dedicated horizontal grinder, it actually has 4 or 5 workstations, feel me? Individual work rests. So you can have 3 different fucking wheels and I think a slack spot and a flat platen all at once, all with individual tables, feel me? Versus having like my grinder where I can flip it on its side and I have the one table. So if I want to move to a different size wheel, I tear it all down, fucking get everything taut, reposition the work rest, zero in the work rest. This is like hours of my fucking life, feel me? Hours. Like it sounds dumb because you're like, oh, you just reposition the fucking work rest. Dude, but it fucking adds up and it's so dumb. Yeah, I need fucking like 4 grinders in a row. Robin, what's up, Nightwing? How you doing, man? But yeah, tools. Sure, a mill does a bunch of shit, but doesn't do it all. You know what I mean? All right, Neil. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Also need a surface grinder. You know, it's like when you're starting out, you need like $20, $30 tools. Feel me? And then pretty soon, you need like 5 $300 tools. But once you're past the 5 $300 tools, then you just like need $2,000 to $5,000 tools like all around, like all the time. You're just like, well, I need this $5,000 tool. I need this $5,000 tool. You know, so you got to pick your battles. You know what I mean? That's right, Fred. You can make it without a mill, but not without a fucking grinder, bro. And literally having 2 to 3 grinders would make more sense than buying a mill at this point for me. A mill is going to make me do a lot of things more precisely. Allow me to do fullers and bearing pockets and milling on the handles and shit, you know, like aesthetic stuff for sure. Depending on the mill. But there's other tools that are going to help me speed up other things a lot fucking faster. So I don't even know. We're going to see how it goes. Robin, so kind of as far as, you know, general devotion on a daily basis, yes, I do end up picking 1 to 2 things and they kind of like max out my fucking attention, feel me? But dude, I fucking lots of hobbies, bro. Lots of hobbies, man. It's me and my brother's thing. Too many hobbies. You know, we're into a lot of shit. Thanks, Cab. No, I mean, like, that's just like one aspect of having a mill. Not that you can't do it without it, but just very precisely with. Feel me? And I feel like, you know, if I could offer it for custom book spots or something, sure, you know, why not? But I don't give a fuck about bearing knives. I don't need them on my own knives. They work fine, in my opinion. In your opinion. I just don't give a fuck about them. So that's really not a concern of mine whatsoever. But, oh no, Fred, yeah, Cab knows. He owns, what, 2 of mine? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, yes, a mill can help me do many, many things. But like an extra grinder or two and or a surface grinder, that would speed up my life a lot better than just buying a mill right now. Feel me? Plus, I can get 2 of those tools for the same cost it's going to run me for the fucking mill. You know, the mill I want it's going to be like $6,000-$7,000, maybe 8. I can get 2 fucking grinders, 3 grinders for that shit. You know what I mean? T-Rex, you're not happy? Cab to thick washers. Nice, dude. So I've never so I own like 2 bearing knives. I think my Fenrir is on bearings, and I think my whippersnapper is on bearings. But I've never taken apart, and I probably never will. However, if I do, I would probably switch it out to bearings, like thick washers for sure. Grateful, my man's. What up? Oh yeah, Fred, he's cool, man. He didn't take no disrespect, man. But yeah, Fred, if you don't follow Cab, follow him. He be fucking my knives up, dude. Not in a bad way. Like, he be using it, dude. He was cleaning out the gutters with my fucking Impulse prototype. It's like the only one there is. And dude, that thing's like 6 thou behind the fucking edge, dude. Like, or 7. I don't fucking know. Super thin. Yeah, that motherfucker is cleaning out gutters with that son bitch. Yeah, Matt, for sure. I'm not saying you can't get like cheaper ones. I'm saying like, yeah, like a couple grinders would do me better than a mill right at the moment. Although I want a mill, and I think I could do really cool shit with it. Extra grinders would be better in the fucking now. Fred, I forget about that. I have a concept Fenrir. I think it was one of the first ones. Bolster with the Timascus scales. Let me check the beer box, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, actually, shit, I can't. Ernie has it. I let Ernie has it in his room. Ernie has it in his own. I mean, Thomas, fuck it, dude, you know. But I mean, that one's pretty thin. I don't know if it's prying apart fucking 1/2-inch sheets of fucking 4x8 steel, nor going through the side of your fucking building. But it is Chad Nichols, man. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty decent shit. Robin, so it fluctuates. The most I've done as far as folders go at once was like 6 or 7. And that was just a fucking nightmare, dude. It was bad news because they were all customs. It was not good. So I can build 4 to 6 knives for a show, and it's not that crazy, right? Because I'm just like literally doing whatever at the moment. Oh, I ground this fucking backspacer too thin. Cool. I ground the blade thinner. You know, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, whatever I do doesn't matter. I just make it work and finish it out. You know what I mean? But when you're doing like 6 customs that are extremely specific, it's the worst thing I've ever done. So now I'm doing like 2 to 3-ish at a time. And then I'll do a couple like random things. And then I'll do another 2 to 3 at a time. I don't know. I'm learning how to do my workflow, A, to make money, and B, to not like drive my shit insane. Feel me? That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Spine pocket. Are you talking about that po kilo? I don't even know. I don't know much about the. You got using some of your roof tiles. Nice. That's right, Matt. Robin, bro. So my shit, I mean, I'm super undiagnosed on all forms of life, but dude, definitely got like the ADHD amongst fucking probably other things. I don't fucking know, but you go downstairs and you got something you need to work on. Say this is what it is. You used to do this shit for like ever. I mean, something else is going on up here, but you're just looking at it for a while. Yeah, dude, that's my life. I feel you. Oh, the spine clip. Now, dude, now I remember. Yep. That's fucking weird. I mean, I get it. Trying new shit, being fucking new, weird, whatever. But yeah. Fred. The brownies are strong tonight. Found my way over me. Grateful. I feel you, dude. Like the weed, it's really the only thing that slows me down, less, stuff I used to do. But it's never slow enough, let me tell you. Man, I wish I had some fucking brownies. That sounds banging. It's been a while since I've made butter. I need to fucking do it. Jesse, I'm not against it, but I'm afraid they'll lock me up, bud. Yeah. Strong. Like bull. Grateful. There's never, I don't get all too crazy like I used to in my young age. And honestly, I mean, I could probably be convinced to do like a little bit of the shroomies, like a gram or two, nothing crazy. I'm not like eating an eighth or a quarter anymore. My brain's fucking weird now. Maybe, I don't know why, but it is. My brain's weird now. There's never too much weed, but there's never too much weed. Robin, you don't want to be in here, bud. You don't want to be in here. Some good Jack Hare for sure, man. Now, always. Yeah. The fuck were we talking about? This is the problem. I'm either too drunk and I'm being an asshole, or I'm just getting stoned and I'm like, what's going on? What do we got coming up? We got fucking West coming up. Why don't you want to be in my... Robin, bro. Your mind to my mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts. Chronic tonic. That's what's up. Cicero, my man's, what's up? Robin, you know what I mean. Gotta get those snacks. That's right, Fred. Which, dude, some of the later Star Treks, though I love them, feel like they're really getting loose with the mind meld thing. Like the newest one with Pike and shit, or not the newest one, but one of the newest ones. Pike. We get loose with that mind meld shit, man. Almost disrespecting the Lord. Not quite, but like borderline, feel me? Which I'm actually okay with in a way. I mean, you got to upgrade it a little bit from the fucking 60s, feel me? Or from the late 90s. I mean, I don't know, man. I can't necessarily agree with that, bro. I mean, in some ways, dude, that's like too much of a conversation for us to not have in person. But yes, in some ways, no in other ways. I mean, it modernized it to the point where it like, now granted, I am literally raised on fucking TNG and Deep Space Nine, especially, and Voyager or whatever. You know, like those three major ones, you know, definitely like, you know, me being raised. And he made it fun, dude. I mean, he made it fun. A little too fun, perhaps. A little too comical. I have an issue with that. But I don't know, dude. Like, I'm okay with it getting a little against what us fucking old heads think. Feel me? Too much pew pew. Yeah, I get that. Well, you know, it's more realistic that they shooting more, you know? I mean, Picard be pulling off some shit. Them motherfuckers should have been at war like 37 times at least. Yeah, DS9 didn't do well, Robin, because it was so fucking dark. It was so depressing. Compared to like almost every other fucking Star Trek series. But definitely one of me and my fam's favorites for sure, man. I control the other shit. Yes, something like that in one of them. Bad Biology. Grateful. No, I've not seen that. Oh, I told Ernie that you had seen the movie that I've been telling him about since I was a kid that I rented a Blockbuster that you're getting on for me. Holy fuck. Mind blown for him and me. That's fucking amazing. You sick, sick bastard. We can smell our own. Yeah, Fred. And I don't know, man. Some of it's fun. Like, yeah, the one with Pike. Fuck, dude. Like, some of them, I'm like, God damn, this is like peak Star Trek. And then other ones, I'm like, this is an embarrassment to the Academy. You know what I mean? Like, however, me and my bro were both super worried about the new show coming out, which is Star Trek Academy, because we were worried it wasn't spacebound, which Ernie was way more worried about it than I was. And I was like, dude, that can't fucking happen. They're not going to have a planet-based Star Trek. Like, that's not real life. Finally, I watched like the newest teaser trailer or whatever. Definitely in fucking space. Totally. Dude, Fred, Lower Decks. Yes, dude. Lower Decks is fucking goated, man. It is so unhinged. And there is, admittedly, probably too many fucking throwback references for either me and Ernie to collectively catch. Like, the shit was fucking wild. Like, either one of us would be pausing all the time. Like, did you just catch that? And we'd be like, no. Did you see the way he did that? Like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Too much? Yes. Baptism. The way it was filmed, for sure, perhaps. Yes. Matt. Not enough green chicks with 3 boobs. Or 4. I mean, yeah. Oh, Bob, you're hating on Star Trek too? Damn it. I'm losing all my people. I'm way behind here. If it ain't broke, don't break it. Yeah, dude, Star Trek is like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you grow up watching cop movies and you're like, yay. And then like you get older and you're like, oh shit. And then you hate the fact that you love a bunch of movies based on cops. Star Trek is similar in the fashion of, I mean, they're kind of space Nazis, y'all. You know, our way or the highway, brah. Sure, a little more diplomatic at times, but like they're not crossing lines, man. We see that shit. We got the inside view. Baptism Academy does look whack, but I thought, oh, what was the one that was like super younger geared? After Lower Decks, it's like animated, but in a different kind of animation. It was really fucking good. It was really fucking good. Damn, so far behind. I mean, there's spots that don't have stars, Robin. Robin, Lower Decks. It's animated kind of like a Family Guy. It's fucking hilarious. It's super unhinged. And so many rando throwback references in that show to like every other fucking series. So where thousands of people going for. That's right. Baptism, it totally does like the animated spots of them. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're kind of politically correct, but like they addressed many issues, dude. I mean, like honestly, Star Trek when I was growing up, I kind of like made it akin to like X-Men series and shit. Like, I mean, it was all about like everybody getting the fuck along. Aside from them being space Nazis, there was that whole aspect. Fred the Lug, Prodigy, dude. Prodigy was really fucking good. Me and Ernie were so skeptical, because, dude, I mean, it started off feeling like a kid show, but dude, it was fucking good. Oh, Cicero. I mean, I assumed he did, but like, I don't fucking know enough about who. I'm not that kind of film. I'm like a film junkie, and I appreciate good shit when I know about it. I'm not like an actual cinephile. Feel me? I am a filthy casual in most, leisurely things I do. Yeah, Robin, exactly. Space Nazis. If you break it down, sure, they're doing some good, but like, sometimes you're not doing good to people, and they talk about it during the show, and you're still like, well, fuck them. That's the rules. Go fuck yourselves. Oh, fucking. I don't even think you could just leave out the word female there, bud. Kirk would nail any alien. Oh no, you can't fuck with the space lizards, man. Fucking what's wrong with my brain? Because you said that, all I can think of is the Breen. But the worst ones. No, wait, is that the Breen? No, it's not the Breen. What's wrong with my brain right now? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, space lizards, never good. Never good. I mean, Todd Carr. Yeah, dude. Back then, you take what you want, and if not, you beat it. We're a little past that now, Picard was a little more gaslighting suave about it, feel me? God. Oh shit, is that you, homie? What up, dude? Better how? Or better in what way? Always. What's up, dude? Been a minute. Hope you're living all right. Old fucking claws you. Land of the Lost, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Strange New Worlds really like brought the brain out in the fucking open for sure, man. Knives and Pizza, what's up? What's up? Carco, I got a fucking pry bar if you still want one. I'm working on a set. If you still want one, I got one for you. We haven't talked in a while about it, and I told you like I was on it a while back, and you were like, I forgot, so it'll be a surprise. Well, surprise. If you want one in the next week or so, I'll have it. If not, make another one real easy, bud. Same so now. I checked the director of a new movie. That's deep. Oh, shit. Moved. Cool, Cargo. Sweet. Hollywood is yeah, dude, Hollywood's fucked right now. However, there's still weird film that come out that's good, man. I'm telling you. As a whole, for the public consumption, yes. Yes, 100%. So yes, major Hollywood, yeah, fuck all that noise. But there's definitely great films still being made, still coming out. Too many I haven't seen yet. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we'll never actually catch up on quality film ever. Knives and Pizza, no shit. I always wanted to use a Tormek. They always seem pretty sweet. But tight, dude. Good luck, man. That's sweet. Baptism, the animated. Holy shit. So, yes. I mean, yeah, Carco, I got it, bud. Shit. Yeah, dude, Primal. Fuck, dude, so good. When they introduced actual words into it, like in second season, me and Ernie were a little upset about that. But still overall fucking amazing. Amazing. And I'm very particular about cartoons and like animated shit. I mean, aside from anime, feel me? I mean, there's tons of animated shit I like, but there's more I don't. Dude, I heard they're doing a new season. I'm fucking stoked for that. It should be fun. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be too many words in it, and I don't like that. But it'll still be fucking weird and fucked up. Oh, fuck, sister. I'm sorry. I mean, like, not really. I don't know if you want me to ruin it for you. It's not, like, crazy or anything. So Baptism, that's the thing. Like, I wasn't into Samurai Jack. Well, I never watched it. And then I tried to not too long ago. I don't know. It wasn't for me, or I wasn't in the mood. So that's like some fucking Cartoon Network shit, which I was like, I like this, this, and this, but I don't like these other four. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very weird about my cartoons. Fred, just sit and look pretty, you know. Wow. I am not that kind of man. If they want to sit and look pretty, I mean, it's appreciated. Otherwise, they better be fucking lippy and mean. I prefer that. Yeah, Baptism. Again, never delved into it. I think me and Ernie tried to watch like one or two episodes when we were like fucking drunk one night. I just never revisited it. But like, yeah, other things he's done. Definitely too. I do like the challenge, Fred. I always like the challenge. That's goddamn right. There's nothing wrong with losing, but you gotta take that shot. Aqua Teen, yes. Space Ghost, yes. Sea Lab 2021, so dry. So absurdly unhinged. Cowboy Bebop, I never watched. Yeah, dude. Plenty of good Adult Swim shit going on. Yeah. Classic. Fucking classic. This is fucking really dumb, but dude, I don't know. I was at like, I think an estate sale or something. I got a whole bunch of these old ass fucking scarlet red pencils. Color erase, $12.97, scarlet red. And the the erasers are all hard as fuck. It's like from the fucking 70s or some shit. Dude, I got like 20 of these things, and when they're gone, I'm gonna be real sad about it. Also found this lot was regular pencils, and they're old too. But all it says is coffee sharpens skills on them, and I got like maybe like 10 of those. And when those are gone, I'll be real sad about it. Why? Because they're neat. Tim and Eric's awesome show, great job. Is that what it was? Right? Right? Dude. Fuck, dude, that was a long ass fucking time ago. B, that show is fucking weird. Bobtism. Me and Ernie are watching the Boondocks right now because he's never watched it in its entirety. I did, when it came out or as it came out. I think we're almost through it now, but dude, the last couple weeks has been funny as fuck rewatching that show. I mean, like, me and my one homie that I have that comes over and smokes with me, we be quoting it and shit all the time, but like, so much that that I forgot about that show. That's fucking that I can't even like talk about like publicly. That show is fucking hilarious. Cicero, how do you not like Boondocks? Did you not grow up in the hood? Like, what the fuck? Grateful. Nice, dude. I love that. New shoes. Yeah, Cicero, I'm like so new, like, don't know about anime really. Like, I can't be fucking with all that. Afro Samurai now. That shit was the shit. The shit. It's fucking awesome. The way it was drawn, I really hated Sammy J's character. Fucking annoyed the piss out of me. Aside from that, fuck, dude. That shit was awesome. Can't believe you don't like Boondocks. What the fuck? So good. So outrageously clever. I think I've seen a couple eps or whatever of the Shampoo. So a couple of my younger sibs are like really into anime. I just never got into it. Now I've gotten into some loosely in recent years with Ernie, but I mean, obviously I saw Kira back in the day and all that shit, but yeah, it was never really the whole anime thing wasn't my thing. And then I'm like, come around to my older age. Whatever the fuck that means. Carco, thanks, buddy. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. We're all friends here. You think I got a price too high? Or do you think that's just how things are right now? I don't fucking know, man. A, randomly selling a lefty is always a gamble. B, it's got a real user finish. Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know. I was thinking about sending it to Kenman so he could show it off and play with it and talk it up a little bit if nobody buys it anytime soon. Yeah, I figure that, Carco. I don't truly believe it's overpriced in my opinion and for my work or whatever. But I'm also not a buyer, dude. I don't know how the fucking, market be going. I ain't worried about it. I got somebody on the books that said they'll take it eventually if nobody ends up buying it like way later down the line. You know what I mean? But yeah, Fred, yeah, Dan will fucking, and he's a lefty, so yeah, might as well send it to him. And I think it's vapor number 8. So there's really not that too many out there. So it'd be cool to have people see it, I guess. Again, like, whatever. I ain't stressing. I've actually had it sitting around for fucking ever. I fucked up 2 blades. Like, it was just a comedy of errors with that fucking knife. And then, now it's good or whatever. But Cargo, my mans. That's what I'm talking about. You fight those mamas. Cicero, I fucking love it. So the funny thing about where I live, right? So I live in Omaha, which is like the only city in Nebraska, in my opinion. We have Lincoln, our capital, but it's just a podunk town too. Just has a couple buildings. But because we are the only bastion of civilization in this fucking hellhole, I am so country fucking rural adjacent, especially because I'm literally like, we're in like the oldest poor part of the town, which is right next to the river due to reasons back in the fucking day. That I'm literally on like the edge of my city. Like I drive like 5 minutes and I'm now like entering like you're getting shot on somebody's fucking land, and not because you're in their yard, because you're on their land. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it. I totally get it, dude. We got fucking all our country folk like right here, and then we got all our hood folk right here, and then there's some crossover. So I get it. I fucking get it. Baptism. My fucking life is a comedy of errors. Let me tell you. But yeah, like fucking the Boondocks, very relevant for the way I've grown up. My homies, all that shit. Dealing with bigot, racist motherfuckers, all that bullshit. Then, again, we got the fucking countryside. I've definitely dated country girls. That's never good. That's never good. I'd have no luck at all, Bobism. Dude, again, fucking estate sales. I found this old ass, it's just like a little picture of a fucking, like, drawn picture of a, god dang it. Drawn picture of a cat. And it literally says that on it. And I fucking had it hanging in the side of my Jeep window for fucking ever. Like it was in a picture frame and all. And I just like propped it up in there. Oh yeah, Todd Carr, exactly. Like anything that doesn't ever sell that's just sitting around, which hasn't happened yet, but if it's sitting around, take it into the show. Plus, I'm going to fucking Texas here. I know I would like it to sell before fucking Blade Show Texas, but if it doesn't, I'm going to Texas. Somebody wants it down there, scoop it up. Isn't life always a shit show in one way or another? I don't know how rich people are. Maybe there's a normal people. It's usually up and down. Cheers. I'm stoked for Blade Show Texas, being off the leash, not working. I mean, I know I loosely fucking work while I'm fucking at Blade Show anyway, but Carco, you're gonna be a fucking Texas dude? My mans. We're gonna have a smoke or a fucking coffee. I can't keep up with all of you. I don't know what everybody does. Have a fucking stick of chewing gum if we have to. Dude, I'm stoked for it, man. I'm just hanging out, no agenda. You know, probably just get a little stony, a little drunk at night, you know. Carco, you're going on max play mode? Oh, what? Bruh, I like max play mode. My interest is piqued. Cicero, we had like 2,700 kids in my high school. Most of them live right around here. Well, did. Carco horse. Holy shit. Now we talking. You know I be home. Nah, man, like, again, we are the only city in Nebraska. We have, like, the city's not that big. Like, Omaha, technical by original Omaha borders, is technically, I think it were like around 600 or 700,000. But now we're Omaha Metro, which is like, so Bellevue is like 15 minutes from here and like shit like that. I think we're about 1 million as far as our metro goes. So yeah, I mean, obviously we're not big city or whatever, but yeah, dude, like I graduated. The amount of the people who graduated in my class, I think there was 850 that graduated in my class. So it was 850 or 650, one or the other. It lost like 100 or two from said starting count before, you know, at like freshman year. But yeah, I think my graduating class was like 600 or 800. I don't fucking remember. Six or 800, 300, 800, 800. I don't fucking remember. Anyway, there's like 2,700 people in my fucking school. That was like 20 years ago. Fuck. Yeah. Right. Might have been 6. 800 was the original count. 850, 600 graduated. 2,704. Yes. Sorry, I fucked that up a little bit. So like 650. That graduated. It was 850 to start in my class. You got your 25th high school reunion. How old am I? I graduated 03. It is 26 right now. So my 25's in 2 years, right? I don't want quiet, man. I want quiet in my house. I want quiet in my fucking neighborhood. I want to hear motherfuckers, the racers doing cookies down here in my fucking circle, and everybody reporting them online. I want that shit. I want to drive fucking 78 miles an hour and get fancy ass coffee within 4 minutes. Yeah. Country life sounds cool. Shoot guns on your property legally. You know, basically do whatever you want, but I ain't trying to drive fucking 45 minutes to an hour to get to the goddamn grocery store. Sounds terrible. Henry, if I didn't say hi to you earlier, what up? Yeah, sister, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, too much food, too much, dude. Obviously, live music and shit, man. Like, I can't be living out in the sticks. As honestly, as cool as it fucking is and would be cool if I was like rich and shit. Fuck no, dude. Hell no. I can't do it. Can't do it. I know folks on the sticks. I've stayed with them, part of the time, blah blah. I get it, 100%. Especially if you got like a big old family or a family and you're just all out there doing your thing. But me, dude, I got no goddamn family or kids or anything. Man, I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to be within reach. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, dude, that is not for me. Hell no, I cannot do that. I like being able to like get home from the store and being like, damn, I should have grabbed some fucking snack cakes. And it takes me 7 minutes to fucking to and back. You know what I mean? Like, I can just run to the store real quick and back. Like, no, fuck that. I like shit being on hand. Not that I couldn't deal with it not being on hand, but fuck, dude. I like convenience. It is nice. I am prissy like that for sure. But again, I'm a city kid, kind of. I live in fucking Mayberry. I don't even know where the fuck that is. But it sounds pretty fucking white. Sounds terrible. Weeds? I think so. But I mean, like, most places are pretty fucking white. Other than the hood. South Carolina, North Carolina, dong, right? Somewhere over there. Somewhere way far from here, right? Can't fucking remember. West Virginia. Something like that. What's up, Ron? Ron? Cheers, buddy. Shit. Oh, shit, it moved on me. I can't read. Fuck. Robin, I get it, dude. 100% I get it. Like, I'd rather stock up at my house and not have to go to the store, but still be able to go to the store. You know what I mean? From a farm town, no, Seattle's more desirable overall. Never been to Seattle, but everybody tells me that I should basically live there. So I'm sure I'd probably like it. Oh yeah, we got both of those. Less far, dude. It used to be 200 kids, but dude, it's all gone to like mostly all sounds like fucking Dodge cars mostly around here, man. Fucking the new hood car, man. Fucking Chargers, Challengers, all that shit. I mean, we still get the fucking racers down here on like Racers Way. It goes down here, and they all race down here by these fucking silos. But silos? No, they're more like gas tanks. They're like wider and shorter. I don't know what the fuck's in them. But yeah, we got those too, bud. There's some firecrackers in that, let me tell you. Andy Griffith shit. All right, I'll have to look that up, bro. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Mount Airy. I mean, that sounds fucking more white than fucking the Mayberry. In the damn base. Oh, Bob. Come on. When we hear bass that's moving shit in our house, before we can even see them out the window, me and Ernie are all like, I mean, we like that shit, bro. Cicero, man, come on. Hey, I didn't watch that shit. I'm young, man. I'm young, I guess, compared to you. Well, compared to Dong, as far as, because he's what, 52 or 53, 54? I don't fucking know. But that's like 15 years on me, man. I grew up watching that. Oh, it wakes you up. Well, that sucks, dude. That shit don't wake me up. I mean, yeah, pretty much Todd Carr, but I mean, like some of the suburbs are like, it's like Edward Scissorhands shit. You know what I mean? Like this, the lady that does my laser work when I get shit lasered. Dude, I've gone into the wrong neighborhood like 4 fucking times, and I've been to this lady's house like 15 times. You know what I mean? That shit fucks me up. But yes, pretty accessible because they're only like 10, 15 minutes out from like civilization. Oh, come on, y'all. Turn up the bass. Belltown, eh? I mean, probably, dude. I mean, I grew up on fucking punk rock music and fucking the tattoo shop. Well, rap music too, but yeah, dude. I definitely consider myself a punker. That's for sure. I don't got no mohawk no more, but or weird spikes or devil horns. Dude, I had all kinds of cool hair when I was in high school. Well, cool, but definitely punk rock. Robin, I mean, y'all sound kind of like get off my lawn, you know, a little bit. A little bit. Cicero, oh, man, dude, I think I'd fucking just, if I grew up in New York, I'd probably be dead, dude. Like, if I would have grown up across the river, small town around here, I'd be dead or in jail. If I grew up in New York, I'd probably be dead or in jail. I think like I kind of grew up where I needed to. Feel me? Like dangerous grounds there, bud. Dangerous grounds. I hate Nate. I love it. From the depths of hell, heavy metal. I mean, we all want to claim Raining Blood is from the depths of hell, but they're Christians. Don't forget that. Yeah, shit like that just doesn't wake me up. You know, gunshots near me, like within a block, that might wake me up. Someone like touching my door wakes me up. My cat wakes me up. Cars driving by, crazy thunderstorms. No, my shit is dead. But someone like walks through my fucking hallway, the little creek. No, yeah, I'm up. It's weird. I don't know. Bob, dude, I'm so drunk by the time I go to fucking bed or fucking high when I go to bed at 2 in the morning. That I'm fucking, my shit is dead to the world, bro. I do look beautiful with long hair, grateful. God damn it. It looks silly now because I got my receding widow's peak here, but it would still be curly as fuck. It's just sweaty, dude. I don't like fucking. I don't like dealing with that shit. I don't like dealing with that bullshit. Oh, hey, Nate. Yeah, dude. Fucking, well, loud music in general. I don't care if it's fucking Converge or fucking Minor Threat or fucking Portishead or fucking NWA. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Bob, dude, my bad, man. I wasn't trying to like give you shit, man. You know, I mean, I was talking a little shit. I wasn't trying to give you shit. Fuck. I get it. I get it. Hey, Nate, you saw that fro pic? Fuck yeah, bro. Baptism, you know what I mean, though. Like, yeah, just give me a little shit. I'm looking for the flavors that make me sleep. Know what I mean? Do know what you mean. Baptism, my man. Grateful The trick is you don't sweat. The only time for sweating is in the sheets. And then you just shower afterwards. And then you're back to not sweating. Yeah, but I'm a prissy man now, you know. I don't even go to work now, you know. I work in the house. My house is nice. You know, sometimes, you know, you're working, you get a little sweaty behind the mask or whatever, but I don't be liking sweating much, bud. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sweat out there for sure, man. I've been to, not North Carolina. No, not North, Virginia. We went to like the beach and shit. Where did we stay? Some fucked up colonial spot. Because my mom's an asshole. Virginia, not Virginia, Williamsburg. Fucking terrible, let me tell you. Speaking of blasting fucking loud music, Elephants on Acid, the Cypress Hill album, it came out while we were there. We're at some fucking timeshares fucking rental thing that we had in this fucking white ass Whitesville. And I remember that came out. I woke up one morning at like 6 a.m. I rolled like 3 fat ass fucking joints. And we rented like it was like a new at the time Ford Explorer. So this was like around, I think like 2013, maybe 2012. I don't fucking remember. But I remember going outside, rolling this fat ass joint, rolling all 4 windows down, like just enough that I wasn't like completely clam baking in that motherfucker, feel me? And literally had the fucking stereo on this fucking Explorer, like maxed the fuck out at like 6 a.m. Just sitting, like parked right up next to all these spots, just like, yeah, pass the knife. Yeah. Dude. So fucking good. All right, now I gotta back up because I fucking started. Oh, not that far. Oh, damn, Todd. Yeah, dude. I mean, that shit would fuck me up. Yeah, dude. Transformers going. Yeah, dude, that shit is loud. It's shaped like yours, but say about a 3-foot long beard. I've never grown my beard longer than. I think the longest I've gone is like 3 weeks, maybe 4, maybe a month in my whole life is the longest I've ever gone without going back to this. When I was like in high school beginning to shave, I used to like actually try to shave it all the way off. And my shit is sensitive, man. My skin don't like that shit. So it gets the no guard under here. It gets the number 1 here. That's what it gets, man. Bob does working in my PJs. Essentially, yes. I do be working in sweatpants and just a sweatshirt, and it's fucking amazing, dude. But I don't be sleeping in that shit. I don't sleep in nothing. That's fucking weird. Fucking Williamsburg, dude. The place is horrible. However, the roads around there, like the landscape, I know that like the speed limit is like fucking, I think it's like 5.5 miles an hour, is it? Dude, it's so slow. It's like 25 fucking everywhere. That doesn't compute with me. Dude, me and Ernie, especially me though, dude, because it's like all these kind of like woody, like it's not hilly, but like the road just kind of like, woo, but it's like always like this. Dude, I don't know how I didn't get fucking tickets while we were out there, bro. I fucking was hooning those fucking roads in this goddamn Explorer. Hooning. I'm like floating along at like 50, like, whew, like, fuck it. So goddamn good. You're happy about indoor plumbing? Oh my God. I could live, but like, I'd be sad about that. Xerox corporate training in Williamsburg. Rough, dude. Rough. Yeah, Jesse, I've only grown a mustache one time ever. like an actual mustache. And really, it was only like, I mean, it was full grown out. It was like maybe a month and a half, 2 months. But it wasn't like super, super bushy. But dude, I mean, it was fucking a red ass mustache. I look fucking a little dirty. Cicero, no shit. He didn't smoke weed till 26. That's wild. I've been smoking weed since I was like, I mean, first smoked weed probably when I was like fucking 10 or 11. Regularly, though, probably like after 12. Hate. I like it. My bro don't shave, dude. So I trim my eyebrows even, dude. I'm a prissy bitch, man. I like vanity is my favorite sin. Ernie, he don't groom his beard. He don't fucking groom his eyebrows. He don't groom his mustache. Dude, Ernie's mustache is like this fucking long. Feel me? He looks like Yosemite Sam. And his eyebrows, dude, they're at least like a solid inch, like the long ones, or at least a solid inch long. Feel me? Like he can curl them up like Pai Mei. Snatch your fucking eyeball right out of your fucking head. Dude, it's fucking awesome. I can't do it. Yeah, this is the flavor saver. That's right. Dude, my dad used to do that with soup when I was young. My dad always had like a broomstick mustache, like a straight cookie duster. Feel me? And he would do that shit to gross us out when we were kids, dude. He'd be like eating something, soup or something, and he would like, obviously we figured it out after a while, but he would like purposely like dip his whole mustache in it and like suck all the soup out of his mustache. Dude, it's one of the grossest fucking things I can ever remember my dad doing. Holy fuck. Grateful. I was harvesting at 11. Love it. Yeah, dude. First time I smoked weed was probably 94 or 95. I was born in 84. So yeah, probably 10 or 11. Because I remember going to see concerts in 96 and actively smoking weed with the homie in 96. Yeah, but dude, like, you got to get him to like pull it out sometime. Because, like, dude, it's fucking gnarly. Like, his beard kind of stopped getting longer, but his mustache and his fucking eyebrows, fucking insane. Fucking insane. Oh, shit. Coffee or beer? I did get fresh kilos today, and they are tasty. I feel you, Jesse. I did also have I did have kind of a dead period though. Like mid to late high school, so I did still smoke weed, like here and there. Uh, but when I was like super heavy into skateboarding, when I was like out fucking alone for like 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes I was with the homies. Most of the time I was by my fucking self. I didn't really smoke weed during those times, man. Um, I don't know. I equate it to basically like, working now and or when I was tattooing really heavy and like sure we were getting fucked up all the time, but like, once you start getting busy and you're in your groove, you kind of forget about cigarettes or weed or food or time. You know what I mean? So like there was definitely like a 3-4 year period where like, I'd smoke maybe on the weekends at a party with my homies, or like, occasionally like that. But I definitely like stopped smoking weed for a while I was skateboarding because I was just like, I don't know, fucking zoned out on that shit. Oh yeah, Cicero fucking started stealing the booze early, bud. Early. The whole thing was like, mom used to have these 12 boxes of liquor, and then there was like 4 boxes of liquor. Where did it go? Well, Me and my homies drank that shit. Cicero. So I grew up on a bike. Nothing fancy, but we fucking made jumps and did fucking gnarly shit on our huffies, let me tell you. And then skateboarding entered my life. And that was pretty much it for about fucking 13 years. I dabbled with the fucking inlines because I had a couple homies that were like always inline and did gnarly shit. And I dabbled in that. And I could do some okay stuff, like whatever, like basic shit when I was younger. But it scared the fuck out of me, dude. I had like I was fine on them, but I felt like I was like fucking always out of balance. It was fucking weird. Anyway, but I didn't really get into like peg, like a straight style peg, fucking, I don't know, grinding and shit with a BMX until my early 20s. And I bought a nice bike and I did that for a couple years. So you get my BMX shit / fucking, on bike shit, jumping shit. It's real like intermittent and then like spaced apart. Skateboarding definitely like had its grasp on me for, like I said, did pretty aggressively for I'd say about fucking 13 years. One Moon, what up, dude? Josh, my funky, what's up? Oh, I see that. Yeah, for sure, Jesse. And yeah, motocross shit for dude. And that was the thing, like because we were so adjacent to like the country, that was the difference, man. Like these kids, they were driving vehicles at like fucking 7 or 8 years old around the farm, or they all had quads or fucking dirt bikes or fucking, you know what I mean? Like we didn't have none of that shit, dude. A, we were too poor for that shit. B, city life, you're not just riding like back then, dude, fucking cops would fuck you up for that shit. So yeah, dude, like we just didn't grow up around that, you know what I mean? Adjacent to it, homies had it. I mean, fuck, dude, I rode a couple quads when I was younger. It scared the fuck out of me. I mean, in a good way. Dirt bikes, I've only rode one dirt bike. I'm sure I've told this story already, but I didn't ride it until it's the only motorcycle I'd ever ridden. I was like fucking 2007. I was fucking I don't know, mid-20s. I rode a fucking motorcycle for the first time. So we rode like actual mini bikes, like when we were younger in three-wheelers and on quads and all that shit. First time I ever rode a motorcycle was my buddy's fucking, well, it was an enduro, so it was a fucking dirt bike. It was a 2007 Honda fucking, I don't fucking know. It was a 750. But my homeboy put a smaller sprocket in it, right? So it goes on, you know what I mean? Like you're going fucking 90 without like trying. And I couldn't touch the ground. Like it was too tall for me. Like I'm not a tall dude. We went up to the lake and we rode around. Well, I tried to take it one night when I was real drunk. I felt all bold. Got up on that bitch. I was up on there, had it started. Lee was standing there. He was like, dude, you're fucked up. You sure you want to do this? It was late at night. We were on his street. I was like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. He let go and I like kind of goosed it and then like automatically hit the foot brake. And I was like, you right. Stepped away, which was a good thing. Anyway, ended up riding up. We got a lake up here called Kenningham Lake. It's got a road that damn near goes all the way around it. And that's where I rode it alone. Just, he got me going. I went out, fucking tooled around, came back, switched gears. I doing about 50 or so on it. It's not my thing, dude. I'm a little bitch. I am scared of fucking motorcycles. I have no fucking experience with them, you know what I mean? Like that's a different kind of go fast for me, man. Like I will do heinous things in my Jeep. But on a motorcycle? Nah, you guys are fucking nuts. 14 for me, wine, a bootlegger. Yeah, man. Wait, no pegging. No pegging. There's no butt stuff. We've been over this. There's no butt stuff going on around here. Either way. Jesse, that's what I'm saying. Like, all my farm friends, they were like actually driving to like 10 or so. You know what I mean? Like, I was stealing mom and pop's car from like maybe like 13 or 14, taking around the block, just fucking off with friends, shit like that. But like, y'all were like driving to school or like doing work on the goddamn farm. You know what I mean? Bobtism, I mean, fuck it, dude. Yeah, we didn't have much new shit around here. Like, I had new skateboards sometimes, but yeah, dude, we were definitely the poor. So there's 7 kids in my family, and we were not balling. You were a felt guy? Dude, that fucks me up because MERS and and fucking Slug have a duo called Felt. And now my brain's broken. Nice. So you know what's fucked up about it is my nerd ass dad, who's a bad motherfucker, even though he's like super nerdy and like quiet. Dude, he loved bikes. So he had bikes when he was in high school and college and shit, apparently. Like Honda 350s, shit like that, nothing crazy. And apparently, when my mom and him got together, she fucking basically forbid it because she wanted to have kids and didn't want them dying or some shit. That's the story we got, right? So over the years, though, we've had friends who are into bikes, right? Like crotch rockets, whatever, doesn't matter. And yeah, bobtism, it looks cool. Also, stunt biking is different, dude. I am down to get a bike. One of those like shorter ones that's meant to like throw around and do weird shit on. I'm into that. I don't want to ride it at 150 miles an hour, and I don't want to ride it in fucking traffic. Feel me? But I do want a motorbike like that to do weird shit on. Still possibly fucking myself up, but it's a different kind of riding. What the fuck was I just talking about? Oh, my dad. Again, my dad. I don't know, even. I wish I had a picture on hand to show you because he's just like an unassuming dude, right? My dad's pretty nerdy, pretty quiet. Unless you piss him off, then he's a fucking monster in a good way. But I just remember like this one time, Ernie's homie, so 3 years younger than me, and at the time I was in my mid-20s, so they're even younger. And this kid comes riding up on this street bike, Gixxer style thing. I don't remember what kind of bike it was, so forgive me. But it's all got like remnants of like 3 different paint jobs on it. Sounds fucking a little off, feel me? He was like, oh, came by to show it to Ernie. And he was talking about how, it needs a bunch of work and blah, blah, but he just got it for like super cheap. And my dad was like, oh, can I drive around the block? And we were like, oh, okay. And fucking dude, my dad hopped on this thing, no helmet or anything. And he was like, chick, chick. Dude, my dad was gone for like a fucking hour. I don't know what kind of fucked up shit my dad was doing on this goddamn thing. But I knew how he drove the Cadillac, and that was fucked up. It's my grandma's Cadillac, not ours. But I'm saying, my dad was fucking gnarly. Cicero, I feel that. I was just never exposed to it, and I got into like four wheeling, like trucks, jeeps, all that shit pretty early on. So now I'm actually more into like, I don't know, not fucking tuner necessarily, but like I'm more into like just going fast in short circuit. Feel me? Because Nebraska, despite being 100% cornfields, it's illegal to drive on like grass pretty much anywhere in the entire state. So that kind of died at a younger age, even though like we still love Jeeps and all that shit. But now my Jeep's my race car. Endo on a gold wing? That sounds dangerous. Yeah. I'm watching you, Dad. Remember the weed commercials? I'm so high, nothing can hurt me. A little scully face. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet in here. I fucking wish YouTube would allow like like individual like voice messages. So like anything you type, I could just like, and not the way fucking. I'm not talking about like the way fucking Tri-State does is like when you donate. I'm talking about like when you do it on a phone, like walkie-talkie style, where you're just like, Grateful Dawn, click. Lived in my 96 Outback today. It's been coming for a long time. 30 days are going to go on it this week sometime. But you'd be able to hear that. That would be amazing. And I could just like pick. Oh, dude, three-wheelers. So dangerous. So good. Yeah, like literally y'all's voices. Like I wish we could have like voice text up on this motherfucker. That would be hilarious. Or even like honestly, what I would really love to do is have like a selective active mic. Feel me? So like you guys could have a mic on your whatever camera, phone, doesn't fucking matter. And I could just select one of you and you could be talking to me live, right? Not on screen, just talking to me vocally, audio only. And I could select individually and let me do that. That would be fucking amazing. Fred, dude. I do want to hear your voice, bud. Sorry. Yeah, like a large Zoom meeting, but like I'm the only one on screen. You know what I mean? Just because that would be like so cool. Because y'all could just be yapping, and I could just be like, this one. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Click. Oh shit, this one. Be somewhere in between a Zoom meeting and me being like a live air DJ. Feel me? Taking calls. What's up, Zax? Howdy, meow. The chair would come back. Yeah, I don't know shit about no Zoom meeting. It's not like I've ever had like a real job. But winning. I really do. Though I've lived a modest, poor, basically overall minimum wage life. Fuck, dude. I've never really had a boss. Feel me? Like, I mean, sure, homie owns the tattoo shop, but like, that's so loose. And even when I shortly did some detailing before I was officially on at the shop, I mean, that wasn't a real boss either, let me tell you. And, it's pretty loose. So I really do feel lucky that I've never had like a real job. That's nice. Let me tell you. I mean, I don't remember the movie, but well, I might live poorly, but at least I don't have to work to do it. However, I do have to work to do. I have to work hard to live poorly, but that's okay. Because I don't deal with no bullshit like my bro did. Also, if it wasn't for my bro, I'd still be fucking tattooing. I mean, now it's like evening out and shit, and I'm okay now as far as like meeting ends, and not owing, and even paying back, but slowly. But yeah, it's not like tattooing. Tattooing was fucking. I had trouble charging people tattoos. I used to get in trouble for undercharging when I tattooed. I felt bad tattooing, charging people for tattoos as much as we were supposed to. And now it's like triple that, if not more. What? As far as take home goes, feel me? Work hard to live poor. Yeah, I got you, dude. Robin, for sure, man. Grateful. I did. You want to see him? I just got to go in my room and grab them out of my closet if you want to see them. Otherwise, I'll send you pics. It may take me like 3 minutes, maybe. Time. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a tinkle too, though. 1 second. So yeah, I was lucky that I was brought up, in my eyes, basically the last bastion of any form of old school upbringing as far as the tattoo world is concerned. Soldered my own needles, learned how to do that. Made magnums using fucking trick roach clips, basically. Let me tell you. So my owner, he was a third generation tattoo artist. His name was Ira Handelin. But then my mentor, Eric, who was Ira's apprentice. Eric ended up taking over. Ira's dead. Blah, blah, blah. Eric learned to build machines young. So him and one of the other homies there, Dan, they kind of started doing them and selling them and shit. Well, and making them for us or whatever. So when I started tattooing, these are my babies. Eric built me this matching set of Supreme frames. liner and a shader. All coppered out. So I did not build these ones, but these are my first two machines. Eric built for me. Got that nice fucking sitting around patina on them. And then, since then, I started fucking, like, me and Eric. So he was the one that gave me my first tattoo when I was 16. And then when I officially, so I'd basically been working there through high school, but helping out, running the front, shit like that. When I officially started working there, it was like right before my 20th birthday. And then since then, I was in the basement with him and Dan fucking building machines. So we got my purple monster. I built these coils and did all the final tuning. I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe Eric tuned it. I don't remember. Anyway, helped build the coils, did all that shit. It's disgusting. I have sprayed these with something so I don't get like AIDS from them. But purple monster. What do we got? The Bulldog. Dude, I wish I had a power supply like ready to go right now. This thing sounds fucking nasty. It's got like a decently long throw on her, right? But she hits like a fucking hammer. And it just sounds like like just thudding like the whole fucking time. She's Spalding Rogers, right on. Yeah, that's the old Bulldog. Yeah, that's just like a fucking, oh yeah, so shader. This thing will run fucking pretty much anything you want to it. Not super fast, but you can still run like 14, 18 fucking round lines on it. But if you're running that thick of lines, probably want to take you a little bit of time. But packing pretty much any mag, this thing will fucking knock that shit out. Oh, this one, again, shader, just a hammer. You can line with it if you ran her flat out, damn near, shooting sparks. And she'd sock that bitch in there clean, but yeah, I don't know. Like old school shit, fucking, I don't know. It's just, she's an odd pup. She's kind of versatile in that way. This little guy, liner, like not super heavy hitting, but real fast. Feel me? Got that gold wrap. This was one of the, I helped wind the coils, but they made a set of these for all of us. This was mine. That purple wrap, shader again. Most of my machines are shaders because I pretty much line with them. We did a lot of old school shit and or bold line shit as a majority. Now, despite my fucking supreme original combo, so this liner, very delicate. All right, so you can run pretty much anything from like a single up to like a fucking 7 or 9 tight liner. Feel me? Some more take your time machine. Feel me? Like a little more delicate. Same with its counterpart shader. You can run a little fast and do work if you need to. But these, Eric's a very specific man, and he built these to be very. You can just do delicate shit with them, if you will. This is my favorite fucking machine. This fucking beast is a shader, technically. Little brass, little patina on it. Little shorty coils. This motherfucker will run anything you fucking want to run at. Hard and fucking fast. This little bastard. Yeah. If I want to run fucking fast old school lines, fucking 14 rounds or bigger, clean, it looks unassuming. But this little bitch. Yeah. And then I was gifted this one, and it ran okay for a little while. I think Dan made it. But as you can see, it's just kind of here. Anyway, yes, those are my jewels, and I helped build all of them, except for the two first ones. It's actually funny. I have my fucking magnets. I have my fucking power supply right here. I don't have no cords. I don't know where the power cord for this motherfucker is. Forgot how strong that fucking magnet is. But yeah, those are my babies. They've been sitting around being sad for a long time. Hey, if anybody's got an older autoclave that works in pristine condition, like I could do some trade for an autoclave, feel me? I have a box of 3,000 needles that were originally gas sterilized, like I would have been using them on the daily, but then I stopped tattooing. And I couldn't throw them away, man. That's 3,000 needles. But now I need a fucking autoclave. And those bitches are not cheap. Thanks, Grateful. They all work pretty goddamn good. And I am very proud that I learned how to help build them and built some of them. You know what I mean? I want it shut. Oh, I had the fucking. Fuck you. Okay. I gotta wash my hand. I have sprayed them with shit for said disinfecting purposes. But I don't trust that. I don't care if they've been sitting around for 5 years. Gotta wash your hands with some antibacterial. Grateful, dude. Lots of artists just, even if you can end up with a good looking tattoo as end result. I am such a fucking boomer about tattooing, and I'm not a boomer. I don't think some people should be allowed to tattoo, man. You used to be able to be in, or you weren't in, and then licensure happened, laws happened about tattooing, social media, television. And now any asshole can just buy a tattoo machine. It was a niche, weird culture for a reason. Yeah. I'll say that. I will fucking gatekeep fucking tattooing. I will totally do that. Zach, that's kind of a personal thing, man. Some things benefit from, having some rework done. Some things would suffer from having it redone as far as the overall sanctity of the tattoo and or whatever, You might make it worse, is what I'm saying. So yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't really, in my opinion, unless it's like something that needs to go for one reason or another. I don't know. Fucking tattoo. Leave it alone. But I'm weird. I have all my tattoos are decent and I don't regret any of them. So I have a different outlook on it. Feel me? Like I don't really know what it is to like regret a tattoo or have a bad tattoo. Sure, my tattoos have aged. I've fucking had some of my tattoos for over 20 years and they do not look the same as they did when I got them. You know, color faded, blah, 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 blah. But I don't give a fuck. So have I. You know, I'm not about to get them redone. Yeah, man. And like, in no fucking, I wasn't like, downing anyone who does have tattoos that were bad or ones they regret. Like, dude, the whole industry and world is crazy. And, a lot of the business we did was fixing other people's shit, piercing and tattoo wise. Grateful. Yeah, dude. Rotary machines, dude. So I remember Eric had a Swiss rotary, you remember? Look at the little black cassette tape from way back in the day. Like, it looked plastic as fuck. He got one of those early, dude. I remember him tattooing me with it like a long time ago. I mean, a couple times over the years, but I remember the first time he used it because it fucking was silent damn near and felt way different, more punchy. And yeah, dude, I've only used one once, and it was on like my homie. I was already in the middle of a tattoo. Tried my homegirl's machine a little bit, gave it back to her. I don't know. I just have no experience with them, and I don't like the way they sound. I don't know how you know what you're doing if you can't hear it. I need to know how my machine is running. Feel me? Like, you just know. You just know. Yeah, Zach. I mean, again, dude, it's kind of a personal thing, dude. Like, who's want to tell you how to get tattooed? Now, I can tell you that I am a fucking asshole snob, and I'll be like, that's stupid. But as far as like, how you feel about your own shit and what you're getting and whether to leave it alone or cover it or get something new somewhere else, it's pretty personal, man. I mean, I can be a snob about it, I'm saying, but it's a pretty personal thing. But I also did them, so I'm a little bit of an asshole about it. Grateful. Nope. I remember coming up and not only my owner, but my fucking mentor, homie Eric, both being like, basically being like, anybody who tattoos, who said their fucking mentor made them tattoo themselves, it's because their mentor was a fucking asshole. And I was like, oh, tight, because I'd probably pass out on myself. I don't want to do that. But no, fuck no, dude. Doodling on myself just never. Dude, like, I don't know. I'm an artist through and through, dude. I don't like the shit I made last week compared to the shit I made this week. Like, I can't imagine tattooing myself. I'd fucking hate me for tattooing myself. Now, I did one time let my ex-girlfriend tattoo me. I was really drunk. It's just like a couple little bones. That is the only non-professional tattoo I have. But yeah, tattoo myself? Fuck no. Shit no. Shit no. Grateful. Let me tell you. Let me count the ways. Yeah. I let her, because her nickname was Tiny Bones. And we were house sitting. So she was like an RN, right? Like a nurse that goes around and takes care of people that like need help taking care of, right? Something like that. CNA, RN. some shit like that. And she was like taking care of this kid Brian for like years, right? And very, very like basically part of that family. So we would watch their house all the time if they were out of town and shit like that. And they literally had like an entire fridge filled with like homemade like apple cider moonshine, feel me? In like 1 liter bottles, like glass pop top bottles, right? So one night, Fred, for the situation and her never holding a tattoo machine in her life, it wasn't bad. I'll send you a pic. That wasn't bad. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, considering, it wasn't bad. But yeah, we were just really, really, really fucked up one night, and I mean, I was simping for some reason or something, and we fucking. I remember driving out to the tattoo shop, and she thought she was getting tattooed. I set everything up because I told her to go draw some bones, and she came out. She was like, "Oh," and she gave me a little drawing. I was like, "All right." I put that shit on myself, and I was like, "Here you go." She's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm getting that shit." She was like, "Dude, it was funny as fuck, dude. I don't regret it one bit." It was towards the end, I'd say, Fred. I mean, like, I don't know, 6 months, year prior. I don't know. We were together for like 6 or 7 years. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, that's how that went down. It was awesome. It was fucking hilarious. I have no qualms about it. I guess, I don't know. She ain't no crazier than I, but we definitely don't talk no more. Bobtism. Ernie's on. It's like the opposite one of the fucking thing that's making people skinny. That shit. Ernie's started taking that. It's wild. It's like a pneumatic release thing. It's fucked up. And yeah, I'd probably pass out if I did that to myself. He said you can't even feel it, but I'd probably pass out. Oh, you got apple pie shine right now? God damn it, grateful. Oh, you Eastern Southern boys. Fuck. Matt, our minimum was $50 in like 2003, homie. You ain't getting no tattoo for $50 no more. That's not real life. I think fucking shop rate's like almost $200 now an hour. $50. Get out of here. Not only is this something you get forever, this is performance art on the spot and a damn near medical procedure. People do not give tattooing its credit. Pay up. That's how I feel about that. I'm a real asshole about tattoos. And then, it's like movie style, my shop fell apart because everybody was basically posers as they got older. Typical. Fucking typical. It was like living fucking SLC punk. Like, yeah. Oh, shit. Now you got like kids. Oh, shit. Now you're trying to be a businessman? Oh, fuck. What? No. Yeah, it just kind of went downhill. Well, Matt, shit ain't cheap no more, son. Grateful, dude. It's so funny because, like, I don't personally know anybody on that show, but there's a couple of adjacent folks, homies of homies that have been on that show and shit, and like, it's like forging fire on crack. Shit's funny as fuck. Yeah, we had good tippers. I was a good tipper when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Now, granted, I eventually started getting like cheap to free tattoos because I fucking was slave labor there. But when I was getting tattooed, I was fucking definitely literally spending as much money as I possibly could, as far as they gave me the price and I'd give them basically all the other money I had, at 16, 17 years old. So getting $150 tattoo and I'm giving them at least $250, $300, you know what I mean? Yeah, grateful. That shit is fucking. And they might be the homies, but like, damn. Just like everybody else, shame on them. Shame on them for like just soiling the art of tattoo. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Smoke. So silly when it does it. Go. Oh, my mom's gonna be so mad. So good. But yeah, dude, that's that movie. Like, all right, so there's two movies that are like, well, the one's depressing because it's fucking classic. But watching these movies as modern films are very akin to me. The newer, I say, Romeo and Juliet, with DiCaprio and Danes and shit, feel me? And SLC Punk. You can watch about 45 minutes to an hour of it and not want to go down the street, feel me? But past that 45 minutes or an hour, and you're already starting on the inner thigh a little bit just to like cope. Feel me? Both movies are so equally depressing to me. Baptism. Don't laugh at me, damn it. Mercutio and fucking. Are you kidding me? Damn. So emotional. Seriously. Oh, the scream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, I literally watched that movie for that scene. I think it's like hilariously acted well. I'm a little over the top, but I just think it's so funny. I just fucking love it. That scene. I have love overall for the first Scream, obviously, but I watch it for that scene. Yeah. Like, I rewatch it for that scene. Sword pistols. Real life. Tucker and Earl versus Evil. Right? Is that what you're talking about? Right? They're in the cabin and they're all cheery. Oh, man. No, that was Tucker and Dale. Tucker and Dale? It was Dale or Earl? I don't remember. But if you're talking about the same thing I'm talking about, yes. Totally different movie. And definitely better, whether it's a different movie or not. The movie's fucking amazing. Holy shit. Sword pistols. The Island. Are you talking about The Island with like Scarlett Johansson? Where they were going like, she wanted to show her breasts and the director was like, nah. Is that The Island you're talking about? Oh, Josh, nice. You got to play with fucking little fucking barefoot bruisers there. I'm serious. You can look it up. Baptism. If you're saying oof to what I just said, look it up. Now, granted, she revealed in later years. I don't normally talk about women like that on here, or at all, in that fashion. But like, ScarJo. If you've seen Under the Skin, dude, that movie's fucking amazing. And not just because she's like naked. I'm saying like that movie is like fever, dream, sci-fi, weirdness, indie fucking glory. So if you haven't seen Under the Skin, look that shit up. Josh, my man. Your old boomer email ass. Wait, I got nothing from you on here. Did you send it to me on fucking a normal avenue? What the fuck? Where's my home button? What is happening? Damn, Josh, why are you always emailing me? You trying to hide some shit? I forgot you even had fucking Insta. Oh, you have that one? Nice, dude. Or Claire has that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Dude, Dave makes wild shit. I'll share this. Hold up. Let me share this. How do I share this? Now, granted, me and Dave have different, like, aesthetic likes, feel me? But, like, dude, look at this fucking monster. Look at this fucking beast. What? It's fucking gnarly. Dave's doing cool shit. Motherfucker getting better and better and better and faster, dude. The dude gonna be making shit faster than me because of that mill soon. Oh, baptism different. Oh, different island. Oh, yes. I do know what you're talking about. And yes, up there with said movie. I knew you'd seen Under the Skin. I mean, for shit. Oh, Ex Machina. Dude, I think there was some issue I had with it where I was like 98% in. There's one issue I bitched about it, but yeah, dude. It's one of my favorite stabbing scenes is in Ex Machina. It's so almost nonchalant, and the sound was really good for me. The audio of the stabbing was good. It felt realistic. It was just kind of matter of fact. Yeah, it was a good stab scene. Grateful, yeah, dude. I like Dom's overall style. Again, we have different aesthetic choices. I like his overall style, as far as profile, etc., on blade and handles. Dirty Dan, what a dude! But that big one he's making, dude, now that is more my fucking jam. That thing is cool as fuck. I'm glad he is kind of stepping out of his comfort zone a little bit. A, selling his shit, which he hadn't been doing, which I told him he should be. And B, I like that he's going a little bigger, a little gnarlier. You know what I mean? I like a big knife. My Ripley's almost fucking 10 inches. The fucking Predator. How big is that motherfucker? Almost 9. 9, maybe. Probably 9. And then all my other ones are fucking all 8 inches, basically. So I like a big knife. It is ideal. Damn, why do my table look so wobbly tonight? Yeah, baptism. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was actually thinking about DC was talking about wanting to go live with me. I was thinking about hitting him up tonight about it, but that dude said he was on the fucking Sauce earlier. I ain't heard from him since. Not that I'm not on the sauce. It is the Tack Knives Slugger. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can like. I don't know. It just sounds and feels substantial. So steel doesn't hold a bad edge. I mean, it's not up to my usual high standards. I don't even know what the fuck it's made out of, D2 or some shit, which I have no experience with. But overall, very pleased. I've fucking fired this fucking thing at least 300 times, maybe more, probably more. Solid as fuck. Stabbed a bunch of shit with it. Never failed on me in that fashion. And again, it was like $80 or some shit. It's pretty solid. Fred, you talking about Shane at Scorpion 6? I hope. Grateful, dude. That's the thing, dude. It's like the exact same size as my Ripley overall when open. I fucking love it. I got my little. Forgot my goddamn tattoo toolbox was there. I got my little like micro mini Hera too, which is fun. But this blade is like 50 thou fucking thick probably. It's not the same thing. Oh, this dude's name is Shane too? Too many Shanes. Nice. Yeah, dude, I fucking love that knife. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, grateful. So I scored this from Scotch. Scotch got this like 2 years ago. And he showed it one time on a live. And I'm fucking, Halloweeny and like that shit. And I had bought an ex-girlfriend a UTX 85, which is a little bigger than this one. But I loved playing with it when she had it. She got it taken by the cops, of course. But Scotch had this. And I conned it out of him for a good price. So then I was playing with this. And then like after like a month, I was like, yeah, I need one that'll actually do some fucking work. I don't know, dude. I was trying to fucking argue with silly ass Cole Tri-State the other day. This dude said something about he'll take D2 over like anything, basically. Like really? Like really though? Really though? That's some boomer shit. I was like, no, dude. That is not real life. But I get it. He just buys knives and replaces carpet in his house. I get it. Cole, I love you, buddy. You do have soft hands, though. Dirty Dan, that's the thing. All right, so I'm not necessarily a steel snob. However, I am a man of science, and there's a reason new things are fucking made. Lots of steels are good and would suffice for 90% of the population who buy folding knives. Yes, I get that. We haven't needed to make a new steel in fucking 50 years in that way of thinking solely, I'm saying. However, there's a reason why we went to space. Because of new shit. Just because you can get by doesn't mean you have to. Only when you send me voice messages, Scotch, and it's been so long since I've heard you breathe. Baptism, yes, he did say that. Live. So I'm not shit talking here. I'm shit talking about me giving him shit while we were live. Which I could give a fuck what he likes or what I like. That is literally completely beside the point of shit giving your homie. Yeah, Cab, for sure, dude. Sucks there for that shit. I can see that, man. This is my first ones, but here doesn't fucking matter. So we used to have, especially before the constitutional carry that we have now on concealment and all that, we technically had a 4-inch pocket knife like rule or whatever. And I've been pulled over and shown my fucking larger than 4-inch pocket knives to fucking cops. And none of them gave a fuck or took them from me. Feel me? I mean, granted, I live in the only city in Nebraska, but it's still fucking Nebraska. You know, like, so Omaha proper has gun laws as far as open carry and all that shit goes. But the rest of Nebraska, I'm pretty sure, is like, whatever. So, like, yeah, nobody gives a fuck here. Replaces carpets. I'm just saying, he's got soft hands. This motherfucker was like, oh, yeah, I work in my car. I'll replace a light bulb if I have to. Change my oil? What the fuck? Hell no. Fucking tri-state. Get out of here. You silly little fool. I do like, again, Cole's the homie, but he's a good sport. That's what I'm saying. Autism, I'm a snob in many areas. But that doesn't mean like, so I'm a coffee snob, but guess what? I'm on a road trip. I'm drinking fucking Amico, fucking Sunco, fucking Stop and Get It Co. fucking coffee. I'm going to drink it. You know what? Because it's fucking coffee and it's available. Otherwise, you know, I would shit on peasants for drinking such filth. Try his beta. I love it. Not a Chad then, eh? I'm not even like up on current terms. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Scott, you didn't miss shit, dude. I'm alive because I was bored. I'm not overly drunk. Just kind of fucking shooting the shit, man. I'd say I probably got like, well, we've been 2:15 now. I don't know. Probably got like, fuck, it's 1 already. I do got to change brakes and possibly fucking rebuild Ernie's steering tomorrow because now it has pretty much death wobble. I don't know. I got probably like 30 left in me, maybe. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, again, I'm not a snob either, but knowing what I know and doing what I do affords me certain fucking, you know, possibilities that I can pick and choose and have a pretty opinionated feeling on it because I can just do whatever I want here. You know what I mean? Before knife making, I didn't really know or give a fuck about fucking steel, bro. Had my cold steel and that was fucking enough. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like other people are ignorant like I was. I'm saying like if I wasn't a maker, I'd be less snobby than I am, is all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, Fred. Yeah, it's 1 here. Oh, Dirty Dan. Yeah, dude, I'm way ahead of you. I think I'm like 5 in now or 6. And they're close to that. They're all fucking Lagunitas tonight. So they vary between like, what, 6 and 9? I don't fucking know. But, however, the Voodoo Ranger packs overall have a higher percentage between beers. Like, there's like 2 or 3 of them that are fucking 8 or 9% versus like a 6, a 7, and 2, or you know what I mean? My problem with Voodoo Ranger is, 9.5. Yeah, some of them are dank. They do a lot, and especially in the last like 2 years, a lot of their multi-packs have been very lighter, more citrus, more tropical based, feel me? Um, dude, and that shit is not for me, dude. So their Imperial IPA. It's got that weird green color. Scully guy's got like a maroon red hat on. That's probably my favorite beer they make. But yeah, a lot of them are a little too fucking light and weird for me. I can't do that. $4.40. Damn. No, I want to do that too, Bob. That's fucked up. I want to do that. I want to do that. Two in the 440, you guys. I have standards. You know, even if I have spite, I have standards. Want to do you dirty like that? It's fucked up, man. You know, you always hear stories of like people drawing dongs on people while they're tattooing shit, hiding shit. I was never that dude, man. Too much respect for the craft. Might be a downfall. Grateful you asked me that, dude. My bad. To build with? Whew. You know, is it weird to say I don't have one necessarily? So some are much harder to handwork than others. But aside from that, so say I had a surface grinder, right? I mean, I don't think it would really matter to me. Holes, grinding, it's all moot to me. You know, you're using an extra half belt versus a whole belt. Or, you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't matter to me. Slightly more time don't matter to me in any fashion. To me, they all grind the same when I'm on the belt. Feel me? Like, people talk about like, oh, this one's so much harder to grind, or well. To me, that only like enters when you're getting into physical handwork, like hand sanding, hand pulls, hand finishing, shit like that. Grinding it, all the fucking same to me. Now, finish quality, depending on steel and like belt progression, that's real life between steels, you know. But I'm not like I don't have a rotary fucking platen, so I'm not doing high end belt finishes on my belt finish knives. You know, I'm doing like 220 max generally. Otherwise, this shit is fucking blasted and tumbled like I like. And then hand sanding, yeah, sure. You know, you're working Magneto, you're working S90V. I mean, you're not getting anything probably better than a 400 or 600 grit hand pull from any fucking maker for those steels. You know, sure, a few niche ones here and there, but you know what I mean. Like, that's all you're getting out of that steel because it's a fucking bitch. But yeah, dude. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't like working with shit I have to quench. Because I don't really have quenching. I've never bought quenching. It's just not my thing, dude. Fuck that noise. If I was making one for myself, it would be. So, I have never owned a knife in S90V, which I have used many times on my folders and shit. And I'm curious to see how that would be daily, you know, over a course of a few weeks or whatever. But if I was going to build one right now, it'd probably be MagnaCut, Crewwear, or 3V. And I don't have like, one of my OG Ripley is in 3V. and that thing, despite being noobly ground and super thick behind the edge, I mean, that motherfucker ain't never let me down, bro. He never let me down. And honestly, that's the only experience I really have 3V. As far as personal daily usage or whatever. But yeah, probably one of those 3 steels. I gravitate towards the more stainless because I don't like taking care of my knives. However, these days, at worst, I'm fucking using it in the fucking engine bay or under the car, you know what I mean? And then I'm fucking washing that shit because it's probably got coolant or some other toxic fucking shit on it. Or I'm using it in the kitchen, which I fucking wash it damn near right away anyway because fucking kitchen. So now, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care about the stainless aspect for my personal carry too much anymore. My kitchen knives, as long as it's stainless as fuck, I don't care. I don't want it rusting on me. I do like the Morris I held. I don't think he's ever made one with washers, but I know I could just put thick ones in. All right, Fred. Thanks for tuning in, homie. Talk to you soon. Yeah, tool steels for sure. And that's why I like Magnica, because it's like a stainless tool steel. And you don't have to take care of it. Man, it takes a fucking beating. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, Moorish. Yeah, so the one I held, whose was it? Mercedes? I think it was Mercedes. Oh, fuck, I remember now. Anyway. Fun, cool. Couple things I wanted different about it, which I think he would tailor to my liking, because I've talked to other people who have ordered stuff from him. He seems cool. I don't like that it's on washers, but I could remedy that with some thick washers, so whatever. But yeah, that dude's shit is legit. I don't know how he gets away with selling them for the price he does, but they're fucking nice. Cheers to that, dude. But, some people don't need fucking money. Or don't need money as much, feel me? Okay, have yours on washers? By him or by you? Like, did you put thick ones in, or did he put them in? Or are they regular washers, like no pockets? So many questions. I'm curious, though. You got bounced? What do you mean you got bounced? Who bounced you? I didn't bounce you. I can't see, like, people. What? Did somebody, like, ban you? What? You didn't miss nothing. Right now we're talking about Moorish. Yeah, I don't know. Scotch, I wish I could remember your videos. I watched your recent videos. I watched them because I missed the last 3 or 4. I watched them. And yeah, now I can't remember them. I was going to comment on them, and I will. Yeah, yours on bearings. Yeah, the one I held was on bearings. Thick washers. All right. Does it slow it down just a little bit? You know what I mean? You know what I like. You got 2 of my knives. Oh, your computer fucked up on you? All right. Scott, should be around tomorrow night, buddy? Huh? You trying to get funky? I talked to PM today. He said he's going to go live. He sent me his final rendition of the fixie he wants me to make him. I'll wait till tomorrow to show that with his permission. Basically, it looks like a fucking coffin handle fucking slip joint. The blade's a little I don't know, more modern, if you will, and taller. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be a cool build. It's going to be heavy as fuck, dude. He wants these thick-ass brass fucking bolsters. Yeah. No, I got to work on Tuesday. Scotch, buddy. We miss you. Our thruple misses you. Thruple don't work when two y'all got wives. One of y'all's off fucking working. Just left with me and some dude with his wife. I mean, nothing limits access baptism. As long as suppliers got it, you can get it. You know what I mean? The only thing that limits access is production, really. Or I guess supply and demand in the form of before certain shows during the year, certain fucking steals, you should have got that shit a month before because that's it. It's all gone now, right now. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, dude, you can go get online, buy it right now. Cab, nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, between Scotch and things, yes, you do. You got a bruiser to buy, motherfucker. Cab, yeah. So washers would make the Moorish awesome for me, and also I want. So he has the thumb choil cut out a little deeper so you can get to it right. But for the reverse flick, it's not cut out as deep. If he just, I hate when it doesn't when I don't want it to. If he would just fucking even them out, fuck, dude. I mean, it's just gold. I'd have no other qualms. Washers and cut out the fucking lock side finger choil as much as the show side, and I'd be fucking gold. At that point, it's just like, what style frame side do you want from them? You know what I mean? You want holes? You want no holes? Because shit's nice other than that. You know what I mean? And still nice. Just this is very particular for my personal thinking. Dirty Dan, that's the way to do it. Put out the smoke. Light some more fucking cannabis. Oh, fishing with knives. What does that mean? So we just finished the last ep of Yellow Jackets. Have any of you guys watched that show? Damn fucking toolbox. Dom, this is your fault. I had to get the waters. No, my man's. Yellow Jackets, though. Y'all seen that? Oh, Don, are you leaving? Goodbye, buddy. Oh, Dan. Later, Dan. Later, Don. I'm not leaving. Are you guys both leaving? Oh, you're out. Oh, shit. All right. Later, Don. I was not paying attention. Anyway, we just watched the last episode of fucking Yellow Jackets for the first season. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming in the form that I didn't want it to come. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. What's wrong with these people, dude? 96. Y'all believing in fucking forest fucking spirits and shit. Not to knock on any. Y'all know what I mean. Also, star soccer team, only one of them be getting fucked up. Maybe two of them. That's not real life. All of them would have known they were on shrooms, or at least the majority. If you haven't seen the show, my bad for fucking that up. This is not a film channel. Dirty Dan. It is a loosely based on a real story. I haven't researched enough now because now it's getting out of control. It's getting very embellished. It is about a star high school all-female soccer team that crash lands in the wilderness. Now, when I started this show, me and my brother, we started it. We watched 1 or 2 eps tops. And these motherfuckers crash somewhere in like Canada, right? But not like central, like just west of like the eastern part of fucking civilization in Canada, feel me? I don't know what mountain range it is. That's where they crash in the show. In real life, why? Why so much tonight? Look into my eye. In real life, the plane went down in the Andes. Okay, that is not here. That is a way different thing. So, when we started this, I was talking so much shit about just like, you just gotta walk that way and you're gonna be okay, right? And I already knew all these people were about to like give up and be all like fucking. But in the real life situation, yeah, I mean, I'm sure some shit went down. They all died. But yes, it's about a soccer team that crash lands in the wilderness and is stuck out there for a set amount of time. And it kind of flashbacks between like them being there and then like current times while they're all, it's like 25 years later, feel me? Now, that aspect is good. Both storylines are pretty good. The older characters and the younger versions of themselves, I thought the younger versions were very well picked aesthetically, feel me, as far as human beings are concerned, versus their supposed older counterpart. No aliens, but it gets a little too tribal, mysterious, feel me? Well, too many visions happening. I don't know. We're kind of over it. Like, we were kind of into it, and now we're kind of over it. I don't fucking know. We're also watching, I don't know if Scott's still here, but told him we're watching Animal Planet, which is a series about white trash doing crime in California. It's pretty goddamn good. I think we already talked about this earlier in the stream. I don't think we're watching anything else right now. Movies. We just watched The Covenant. Have you seen The Covenant with Jake Gyllenhaal? It is a war-ish movie. Where are they at? Iraq? Afghanistan. Don't fucking remember. Dude. Animal Kingdom. Fuck you, Scotch. Yeah, Animal Kingdom. Whatever. Animal Kingdom. The one with the fucking white trash selling fucking breaking into shit. You know, I just said that. Don't question me. Covenant is good, dude. That's like, it's like fucking comrade emotional. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Way, way different than I thought it was going to be going in. So, like, yeah, dude. Just wasn't expecting it to be like that serious. Super good movie. I also didn't realize like he's kind of the main, but not at the same time. You know what I mean? And that was unexpected, and made the fucking movie. Primate. I don't even know if I know about that. Let me Google this. What, we got a killer monkey again? What is this like? Don't we just have a killer monkey? No, that was like a toy. Oh, I don't need the whole fucking wiki. Crikey. Ah, rabid monkey. Dang it. It's like some outbreak shit, dude. That's not good, man. Outbreak had me bugging out as like a fucking 9-year-old kid. I thought I had the fucking disease, man. I was like giving myself hives and shit. Nope, I have not seen that. I have not seen it. I think you should leave it out. Comedy. What's it rated? Sketch comedy. No. Older, I mean, I remember like, like In Living Color and shit like that. That was my jam, but sketch comedy is not really necessarily my jam most of the time. Bobtism, when fucking, if you go back on my Facebook, it was like, this is before my shop even closed, but when like COVID hit, like when like everybody was like, this is a thing, dude, it was one of the first things I posted on Facebook was the fucking original movie covered Outbreak. I love it. Outbreak. Killer Monkey remake of Stephen King. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I know what story you're talking about. Scotch, are you asking me about my B&B in Texas right now? Randomly, out of the blue, all vaguely like that? I don't know. I could maybe find out from said text arrangement. Okay, yes, why did it start way up there? I have no idea. Scotch, I fucking guarantee you're probably fucking drunker than I am. I'm not that drunk tonight. I ain't even like slurring yet. Shit. God dang. I'm trying to find the goddamn address for you. Exact location will be provided after booking. What are you talking about? Well, that's because I don't have the official. Dude, I'll fucking find out tomorrow, bro. I'll send it to you. Kevin Smith set it up and booked it, so I don't fucking know. Dirty Dan, Outbreak was like 98? Maybe, no, it had to be 96? What the fuck? He might be as thick as I drunk he is. 95. Outbreak was 95. So yeah, I was 11 years old when I watched it. Huzzah! The last huzzah. Drunk driving on a Wednesday. 3 bitches in the MPV. Half a bottle of Georgia Porgy. Mr. Motherfucking Esquire. Yeah, dude. 11 years old. I watched that film. I was bugging. My mom's like pretty much full hypochondriac damn near. And I'm like a half-ass hypochondriac / can't think I die. Don't think I can die. It's really fucked up for my head. It's all about balance. Dirty Dan. Yeah. Short synopsis: monkey virus, bad news. It's actually a fucking I mean, it holds up. I mean, you know, it's 95 filming that style for that style of movie, but like, still not a bad watch. Still not a bad watch. But fuck, dude, you'd be like, oh shit, fuck. That monkey. That monkey. So funny. What else I got? I ain't got shit. I think I'll probably call it. It's about 1:30 here. I've been a total ass tonight. Have I? Do I care? Nope. What's it? Smoke you. Pig fries. Pig vomit? We were just talking about fucking Howard Stern, the movie, the other day. Matt, appreciate you hanging out. Glad you're here. Still. Hope you're doing all right on the up and ups, if you will. Damn, for sure. Josh, you know, man. We'll be in touch. We'll be talking. We seeing each other, seeing you folk. You know, it's good kicking it. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't have nothing cool to say. Dirty Dan, dude. Mine too, though, man. Like, so you know, either between getting fucked up with my bro and or just watching too much. Dude, I was up fucking way too late the other night just because I was cooking pork. Like, me and bro only had like 4 or 5 beers apiece the other night. We were up to like 2:30 in the morning because waiting for this goddamn pork to cook. You know what I mean? Like, my sleep's been all over the place, dude. I've been waking up at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's fucking late for me. Be throwing me off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll break his monkey. Yeah. Pork is worth it, dude. It was so fucking good. So, I don't know what the fuck I did. Last time was a little better. This time, the barking got a little tough. However, any super tough parts, you know, I just pulled out. Otherwise, I threw them up in the fucking food processor, blended them up a little bit, and then it was good to go. But yeah, but the bulk of this fucking 6-7 pound beast, I don't fucking know how big it is. So fucking good. Just pulled like just butter, dude. Oh man, just silky. So good. I got some bacon too. Shit, goddamn. Matt, I like it. I feel you though. More good than bad's good, man. Glad to hear that. Tell your mom I said hi. What else? What else? Got nothing. But we're about the 3 hour mark. Yeah. Laser Ghost Pirate Radio. Sip on the jewels. Contagion. I have seen that. I couldn't place it either at first, but yes. Best vampire movie in what fashion? All-time favorite movie, film, based on vampires for me. It's a Swedish film called Let the Right One In. Now, you want to go silly fun? 30 Days a Night. You want to go slightly more gothic silly fun? You go Bram Stoker's Dracula. You want to go epic story, visual, and cast? Well, Interview with the Vampire, fucking always. Past that, is there more vampire films? Yes. I mean, silly fun action that's terrible. There's that one with Tom Woods. Can't remember the name of it. But definitely not in the top list. I mean, obviously, From Dusk Till Dawn. But yes, it's a vampire film. But it's more of a piece of shit crime brother film. Yeah, no, I won't put Lost Boys in there, Josh. I am not an 80s kid. I don't wear eyeliner. I can't do the Lost Boys, bro. I can't do it. It's a bad fucking like 80s metal fucking video. I can't do it. Never could do it. Couldn't do it when I was younger. I made fun of it when I was a kid. I get it. That was what y'all had. I can't back it up. I can't back it up. It's too cheese. It's too fucking cheese. That's like almost as cheese as the newer sparkly vampire one that everybody made fun of. I don't know. Batman was in it. How's your worms, Michael? Yeah, dude. Like I remember it. It's got classic moments, but like overall, I don't know, dude. That's like I will put Lost Boys. Oh, top tier, but Lost Boys is still under it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the fucking movie. How loose is your goose? My goose is totally loose. Josh, have you seen the new series? A little different, but not. And you have to accept a few visual changes. I was completely fine with. Dude. The dude that plays Lestat in the new series, I didn't think anybody could be a better Lestat than old Tom Cruise. And I'm not even a Tom Cruise fanboy. However, the Lestat in the fucking newer series that came out, bruh. So fucking good. So fucking good. Dude, check it out. It's so fucking good. And like there's a lot more interview to it, and that's the thing. That's why it's awesome. It's based on the interview, but now, but there's tons of flashbacks, and then like, dude, it's fucking. I don't want to give too much away, man. It's fucking good. You should check it out. But yeah, so essentially, fucking Christian Slater. It's not him. It's not Christian Slater in the new one, but it's the same interviewer. That's all I'll say. Dude, Josh, I will honestly, I don't know, dude. You're gonna have to look it up or let me get back to you tomorrow. We fucking pirate everything, so I don't fucking. I mean, allegedly, someone pirates it for us. We borrow it. What? I don't know how that works. Bobtism. I just saw you saying it. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about now. Nope. Obviously, probably vampire, but. Josh, check it out, dude. It's fucking good, man. I think there's just the 2 seasons. I don't think there's going to be another one. And as far as that goes, I think it's fine, dude. You could literally watch the first one and be happy that it was done, or watch the second one and be happy about it and be happy it was done. Sure, a little open-ended as always. They're fucking vampires. But it's super good, man. Looks good. Writing's good. It's filmed well. It's fucking... You're kind of thinking it's not going to be violent enough, but then like it is, but like not too like... I don't know. It's pretty fucking good, man. Who said that? Baptism. Nah, dude. I don't remember that at all. I'm looking it up right now. 85. Fucking Homeboy's in it? Old Jean-Luc's in this motherfucker? Peter Firth's in this motherfucker? What? Man, there's some random heads in that. Nope. I just hovered over. Nope. Hold on. I just hovered over a little there's a little box on the Google page, and it started like playing scenes from it, like kind of quick flash. I ain't never seen that, but we are downloading that shit fucking tomorrow. Yeah, it's Interview with the Vampire, but it's a series. Yeah, for sure. I have it on I have Plex on my phone here. Hold up. We have it on our Plex server, which is like hosts all the shit we do. How the show? Oh, okay. Be a fucking TV shows. Browse my title. Sorry. We have like 1,000 things on our fucking server here. EI. What did my fucking brother delete the motherfucker off here? Maybe it was on fucking Netflix. We usually download everything. It might have been on Netflix. I don't know. I'm trying to navigate this fucking stupid shit on my phone. I can't. I don't care. All over that. Ain't ponying for this donkey show. Carco, I said I was going to sign off fucking 10 minutes ago, man. We started talking about yeah, Baptism. I'm on it, dude. I got the tab for sure, dude. That looks fucking silly. Cargo. It was always gayed up, homie. I mean, if you didn't notice that, I mean, maybe you're into it. I'm just saying, Louis and Lestat were fucking, bro. You get that, right? Yeah. Well, I don't give a fuck, man. I've been at the party house, man. You walk in, people are fucking. You ask them what they want from the store. I don't really give a fuck. But eat words, Donnie. I'm just saying, bro. Also, it gave especially with the monologue commentary, gave all the relationship kind of inner working dominance versus sub in different fashions on both ends. Gave it a little more depth, if you will. I'll never forget that. Eat words, Donnie. Motherfucker. That shit is hilarious to me. Josh, I got you. Carter, you've been talking to Ernie. Ernie tells me that shit Ernie says that shit to me all the time. Tells me to go home. Well, fuck. Guess what? Going home. Much love. Josh will email you that. And Cargo, I'll hit you up about that pry bar. Bro, you got a good place? Yeah, man. We ain't living in the fucking... We're not like the kid from fucking Spawn here. We're not living in the alleyway eating fucking moldy sandwiches. Jeez. Cargo, you drunk tonight? You're mighty feisty. Oh, you messaged on my grams. Damn. All right, I'll get to that in like 2 seconds. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this live though. Oh, for Blade, Texas. Yes. Yeah. Kevin Smith already grabbed a place. It's me, him, and Dan Kenman. I think it's just 3 bedrooms. I'm sure there's a couch, and there's plenty of floor space. Or if you got like a blow up thing, I don't know. If you need to stay somewhere, dude, holler. We can figure it out for sure. You know what I mean? Obviously, I didn't rent the fucking place, so all I can do is put in word and discussion. I can't really like dictate. Feel me? But yeah, dude, we'll talk about that. I'll get back to your message here in a sec. And otherwise, fuck shit up, take it sleazy, fuck the man. See you guys tomorrow night for fucking Metal Mondays. Okay, I say end stream, and then I gotta hit it again. You can't do that, but thank you, good sir. You can't do. I'll talk to you. God damn it. Anyway, end stream.